Good morning. I made a rookie mistake last night when choosing my camp spot here. I was so excited about seeing the midnight sun, so I put my tent without any shade from any trees or anything. So at like 4 in the morning I got totally blasted by the sun, so I've slept pretty bad the latter part of the night here. So I'm off to a pretty early start, and I'm just gonna head down to that rest stop that I ate my dinner last night and have a bit of breakfast and go to the toilet and so on. So first order of business is to carry everything down to the main road here, and then I'm off. Today is gonna be a pretty tough day. I've got a really nasty headwind and a lot of climbs in the beginning of the day here at least. So I've only gone about 22 kilometers so far. I'm aiming to have a lunch in Kobdalis, and that's about 35 kilometers from here. So I'm struggling on just taking short breaks along the way here. Okay, it's time to lighten up the mood with a Swedish pronunciation quiz. This town here, give you 5 seconds. I'm just gonna do the Swedish one this time. It's pronounced Stenträsk, and that means kind of stone swamp. Did you get it? Don't worry. There's a lot of other weird Swedish village names coming up on this trip. I'm really dying out here. The wind is killing me. Sun is blazing, it's 30 degrees hot. And then this sign here pops up in the middle of nowhere. And suddenly I got motivation to go another 10 kilometers. It says soft serve ice cream in 10 kilometers. According to Google Maps, I've just passed the highest point of this whole trip. Oh. So I just met a guy called Joseph who was hiking up to the North Cape from Östersund here in Sweden. He looked really tired, and I almost felt sorry for him. He said the sun was taking the toll on him, so he was gonna call it a day pretty soon. So I only got 3 kilometers left until the next town, and they offer something else than ice cream as well. They have reindeer burger on the menu. I bet McDonald's don't have that on their menu. I was planning to eat my lunch here in Kobdalis, but it looks like it's gonna start raining any minute now. So I'm just gonna eat some cookies, and bought this carbonated water. I really needed this. Filled up my water bottles inside here. So I'm gonna get back on the bike and see if I can outrun the rain here. Started storming like crazy outside of the supermarket back in Kobdalis, and yes, the answer is these clouds behind me here. I think they are going in that direction, so hopefully I'm out of the worst. I got a few drops of water on me, but looks better up ahead. Got some rain on me. I had to take my jacket on, see if I can still go on, or otherwise I just jump into the woods here. So I found this cottage here, and just decided to take a little break from the rain, and in the meantime eat my late lunch. The expression "kill 2 birds with 1 stone" in Swedish, that is "slå 2 flugor med en smäll," which kind of means kill 2 mosquitoes in 1 hit. This is a typical Swedish pastime, killing mosquitoes. Just found the first reindeer of the day. It looks like the worst of the rain has passed, but with the rain also came the mosquitoes. So I'm not gonna be standing here for many more seconds, because I'm getting eaten up alive. It also got a lot chillier. I think it's almost 10 degrees chillier than previous today. So it's kind of nice now, around 20 degrees, and sun is just breaking through here. I'm glad I got some food in me and some mineral water. My head is feeling much better now, so I'm heading on towards Storforsen down here. so freaking nice out right now. The temperature dropped from about 30 to 20 when the rain came, and I have to admit I almost hit the wall there just before Kobdalis. The heat really took a toll on me, but ever since the rain stopped, it has been really nice. I've descended around 200 meters in the last 20 kilometers, so I'm just like pedaling on and then rolling for 50 meters and so on. So I can definitely do this for a couple of hours more if I want to. So a little status update. We've been cycling along this road here, and now we're over here. And I'm gonna go up a couple of kilometers here to a place called Storforsen, which means kind of Grand Rapids. And this is the biggest rapids in all of Sweden, and one of the biggest ones in all of Europe. After I've seen that, I'm gonna carry on towards this town of Vidsel, where they have some sort of restaurant slash pizzeria and hopefully eat some food there. And then after that, head on down somewhere and find a cab spot in this area around here. It was no piece of cake getting up here. Had a 8% ascent on the way up here, so but we're almost there now. This is pretty awesome! But it wasn't worth trying to talk back there because you wouldn't be able to hear me anyway. But Storforsen is a part of the Peter River. And the Peter River is one of 4 unharnessed rivers here in Sweden. Vindelälven, the one I visited a couple of weeks ago, is also one of those. So there are also a lot of rapids in this Peter River over here. And in Storforsen here, the river drops about 50 meters in 600 meters. So it's a really big drop. Okay, now I've seen the Storforsen Nature Reserve here, so I'm gonna head down to the nearest town here called Vidsel. It's about 6 or 7 kilometers from here, and see if I can get some food to eat there. So I ended up eating a pizza here at a local restaurant in Vidsel, and at the same time got to charge some batteries and take a improvised shower in the bathroom. The next town is about 35 kilometers from here, called Älvsbyn. So the plan now is to cycle on for 10 or 15 more kilometers until I find a nice spot for the tent for the night. And then I can cycle into town in the morning and pick up some breakfast there. Finally made it into the tent. When I pushed the bike, you maybe noticed that I wore my jacket and long pants, and it wasn't because it was cold or anything. It's still maybe 24-25 degrees outside. It was just to not get bitten by all the millions of mosquitoes. Putting up the tent was also kind of tricky, not getting bitten, and once I got into the tent I got at least 40 of them with me, so I had to chase them down. But once they are in the tent, they're not really too keen on biting you, they just want to get out. So well, to summarize the day, I think I cycled around 120 kilometers today, and I'm right now in the middle of between Älvsbyn and Vidsel. So good night to you all, and please subscribe to my channel if you like this type of content, and I'll see you next time, and until then, have a good one.